Hello, good morning, friends. How are y'all doing today? Happy Monday. It is Monday. Yay, I guess. Not really yay, but you know. Tonight we will be doing our live guided meditation. This one's going to be a little bit different, but still super excited for that tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. All of the deets can be found in that clickable space. Okay, so let's dive into our prompts because we have some catching up to do from yesterday. So our prompt from yesterday was, what new level of love can we welcome in through this work? And this one's going to seem a little backwards, so let's get into it. Hey, witch, we have the Magician reversed, okay? So this card usually represents kind of manipulations, okay? Poor planning, miscreation, or, being focused on things that we aren't really trying to bring in, okay? Really focusing on the things that are not coming to fruition instead of focusing on the things that are. So, this new level of love that we can welcome in has everything to do with us being able to see that, being able to see the ways in which our love or other people's love has been manipulative, has been harmful, or has been something that has held us back. It's showing us ways in which we have not allowed our love to come to its full potential, ways in which we haven't really allowed our love to come to fruition. And because we can see that now, we can change it. We can take a look at the ways in which maybe we have been manipulative or have been manipulated in the past and decide to move through that and heal that and work through that. We can see the ways in which our love has not been given. Maybe we've held back, and we can make choices to give our love a little bit more so we can really check in with our hearts about that. This feels a lot like opening up to what could be within ourselves as well as outside of ourselves. I kind of feel like today's prompt also connects to it, okay? So today's prompt is, what aha moments are we being asked to more fully embrace right now? That stagnation, hesitation, delays, missed opportunities, all of that is kind of part of the journey, y'all, okay? I know it's frustrating whenever that happens. We think we know what we want and we go after it and it doesn't land, or something, messes up or whatever. But what if that missed opportunity, quote unquote, leads you to something better? To link it back to the previous card, what if you weren't able to give your whole self to someone, your whole heart to another being? Coming out of that experience, you learn so much from it. Probably learn how to connect deeper to your heart, probably learn how sacred your heart is. The things that come to seemingly hold us back a lot of times are actually just putting us on the path so that we can march towards exactly what is ours. So embrace those moments when things feel like they are falling apart, because a lot of times they're falling back together too. Of course I'm crying. Of course I am. These two feel like very big asks for us, in my humble opinion. My personal polls were too, okay? So it's just, it is what it is, I guess. So how are you going to show up to this work? And how are you going to allow everything that has not lined up for you take you to what is actually meant for you? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time, friends. Bye.